wonderful.
What part do you play?
It is an incredibly moving film coming to a theater near you. Sing Sing is a heartfelt portrayal of the men whose lives too often go unseen and the power they found in themselves through the art of theater.
And joining us now are executive producers and stars who they themselves have found strength through this unbelievable program. Clarence Divine I Maclin and John Divine G Whitfield. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having us.
Wow, even just that first clip is so compelling.
Oh, it is. And I mean, what a powerful story. I gotta ask, what inspired you both to create this film and bring it to life?
Well, it was created because it was a need for it. It's a need for this, we believe. And when Clint and Greg came to Brent Buell, who's actually the writer, he told them that if you really want to hear the story, you should hear it from the men that lived it.
Yeah. Well, actually, RTA has been around since 1996, and it's a program that was created in New York State, and it uses art as a rehabilitative tool to give individuals life skills and management skills, and basically to give them the equipment that they need when they walk out of prison, they don't come back. So this has always been something that we really wanted to share with the world because of the transformative and rehabilitative power of arts was just phenomenal. So it's been a working process, you know.
And can you tell us a little bit about your own experience with this program?
Well, my experience with it is that it helped me so much. It allowed me to tap back into that artistic part of myself that I was suppressing for so long because, you know, I was really into the arts like drawing and things of that nature. However, that wasn't what cool kids was doing when we was growing up. They was playing basketball, football, or whatever. And sports never was really my thing. Arts really were, but I suppressed all that until I got to the RTA program, and it like reawoken something inside me that made me want to get back into the arts.
Well, for me, as a founding member of RTA, when we did our first particular play, it was so successful, it was so phenomenal that, and I just felt so good. It was just reaffirming because just like Mr. Clarence here, I've always been into creative elements when I was young. As the movie depicts, I was in high school performing arts for ballet, dance. I was a DJ. I also did little karate movies when I was young. So I've always been into the arts. So when we came up with the idea to actually create a program that could empower people, it was a no-brainer for me.
Right.
And it was a passion. It was a lifelong passion. And I'm just so blessed and grateful for us to have the opportunity to share with this to the whole world.
Truly. Now, you both took on roles in the movie. Clarence, you played yourself as well. I mean, yeah, what was that like? Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of apprehension, as you could imagine, like even to voluntarily go back into a prison and to put on a uniform that's so identifiable as a convict is really hard to imagine wanting to do. However, the purpose of why we was doing it outweighed all apprehension, and we think that that the need for it was more than our little apprehensions or any misgivings that we may have about doing this, because not only for the sake of the people in population who really don't know how to identify us because of the prison movies you've been watching doesn't depict us accurately. However, but also for the population of prisoners that we have, that to let them know that, you know, you're more than that, and there is life after the sentence. You could come back out and be productive.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love that. And John, you're actually a founding member of RTA. Can you share a little bit with us about your inspiration as well as your experience with the program?
Well, like I said, it's been therapeutic ever since we started it. I mean, as founders, you know, we felt that if it can make our lives much more improved, we knew it can have the same impact on other individuals. And it just became a mission in life. I mean, as the movie depicts, I served 25 years in prison for a crime I didn't commit. I found the evidence of my innocence and couldn't get out. So that gave me much more of an incentive to take that experience and somehow use it for the good. Because, I mean, when you're in that type of situation, it creates a certain amount of resentment, frustration, anger. So that gave me also a vehicle, a healthy vehicle to improve my life and to help others and to make, you know, turn a bad situation into a good one. And I think RTA gave us the ability to do that. Well, gave me the ability to do that.
It's incredible.
And you've both spoken on this, but what do you want audience to gain from this? After they come out of the theater, what are you hoping they feel?
Well, me, myself, I hope that they feel empowered enough to go back into their communities and find someone like me that they put a little trust, a little faith, a little hope into, and you'll find a better person. This is how we're going to heal the whole planet if everybody do that.
Right. Yeah, compassion.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, with me, I would love for the audience to walk away with a deeper understanding of the full and complex humanity of incarcerated people. I mean, and as he said, I hope it inspires individuals to start up programs elsewhere. RTA has a recidivism level of less than 3%.
That's outstanding.
Less than 3% in comparison to 60% of the general population that get out of prison and they come right back within 3 years, 60%. So what I'm saying is this is the proof that's in the pudding.
Right.
Arts is a very powerful instrument that we can use to make the world a better place. Because I've always said that if we can find something that works, and if it works in this context so effectively, we can use it as a panacea with other issues. Because if it's helping us in prison, I think it can also have an impact with children and other areas where people come together.
Oh man, that is powerful and so true. Well, thank you, gentlemen. We really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Absolutely.